Hello everyone, I am Lim Jiali. The title of my research is An Analysis of Year 6 Decoding Skill. For the introduction, phonics approach was only being implemented in Malaysia, English curriculum in Malaysia in 2011. It was only taught for 2 years in the curriculum, while the rest of the year were not being taught. It was assumed that the pupils have already mastered the skills after the 2 years. Therefore, this research the research question are how well were the year 6 participants able to decode the English words after going through the curriculum after 6 years. And the second research question is what are the phonics categories that present the most challenges to the year 6 participants. So the literature reviews touches on the 4 definition started from decoding skills and ends with phonics. Decoding skills is the tool needed to make sense of the words and spoken and written words. One of the decoding skill is phonological awareness, which is understanding that words have various sounds. Phonemic awareness is the ability to manipulate and use the phonemes. And lastly, phonics is the learning of using the relationship between sounds and letters. I would like to draw upon your attention to 5 levels of phonemic awareness, phonological awareness, and the English language curriculum in Malaysia. As you can see, the curriculum only focuses on phonemic awareness and phonics and did not focus on the phonological awareness in the beginning part, which are rhyming and alliteration until the onset and rhymes. The research participants are pupils of Year 6 from one primary school in Kapit Sarawak. They are all 12 years old, second language learners, and their mother tongues is Iban language. And a total of 28 participants took part in this survey. The instrument used in this research is Really Rate Reading Advanced Decoding Skill Survey, which able to access pupils' single-syllable decoding words and multi-syllable words. There are 30 items, which consist of 20 multi-syllable nonsense words, 5 multi-syllable nonsense words, and 5 multi-syllable real words. For the administrating of the survey, before the researcher prepared all the documents, during the researcher explained the rules, and after the researcher counted the numbers of words and informed the participants. The scoring of the survey used 5 ways to fill in the pupils' forms. For the data analysis, in this survey, all the data were analyzed using quantitative analysis, which are score analysis, item analysis, error analysis, and independent t-test. Look at the results. Score analysis were divided into 4 quartiles and calculated using simple percentage. Based on the criterion reference benchmark set by the really great reading, 26 pupils of 10 years old and above, they were expected to get 26 and above. Therefore, in this survey, only 7% of the participants achieved the benchmark, while 93% of the participants did not achieve the benchmark. For the item analysis, let us look at the single syllable scores and the multi-syllable scores, which shows that pupils scores more in multi-syllable words than in single-syllable words. However, the difference is very small, which is 2.5%. For the error analysis for single-syllable words, which were categorized using phonics categories, the participants' highest error rate was on vowel consonant E. For the error analysis for multi-syllable words, which were categorized using syllables, The highest error rates by the participants was R control syllables. For the independent t-test, it was found out that those who received phonics instructions and for 2 years and those who not receiving any phonics instruction did not show any significant with P is higher than 0.05. So the discussions would like to answer the first question, that participants did not do well in a decoding skill after only 2 years of phonics instruction, which shows clearly in the score analysis and item analysis. Surveys also implies that the participants who received the phonics instruction for 2 years could not apply after 4 years of not being taught explicitly. In this survey, the participants' error rates for single syllable words were vowel, consonant E, and the highest errors for multi-syllable words was at the category of the controlled R syllables. Alright, so with the average reading lessons of 1 hour for each phonemes, it was too little for the second language learners to solidify the patterns, so it is not strange as the curriculum also did not include syllable decoding for multi-syllable words. So it stops at the vowels part, which they don't touch about the syllable decoding. And the SBELC was stopped in 2021 and SBELC CEFR was introduced. So few changes in the curriculum, which is the positive change, which were phonemic awareness or phonics can be taught to pre-literate pupils from year 3 until year 6, which they do not stop until year 2 and teachers can choose to teach it. Phonics elements continue until year 4 in the curriculum, the new curriculum, the CEFR curriculum. However, the phonic elements are taught out of context and still do not proceed to multisyllable words. So, what are the conclusions from this survey is that synthetic phonics approach in this current CEFR curriculum is very good, very useful to increase the skills. However, they need more systematic and explicit reading module to be able to transit from learn to read to learn. So it is also suggested that the curriculum should include more phonological awareness activity and more advanced phonics instruction to be able to decode multisyllable words. Thank you.